This is Amud Yomi Gemara and Shabbos Daf. Samach Aleph Amud Beis. We pick it up in the bottom of Samach Aleph Amud Aleph. 5 lines from the bottom. Tanu Rabbanan. We're in the middle of discussing the Kameya. We just finished saying that if the person who writes it is a momcha, that's enough. Even if the Kameya itself has not been proven to work. And again, we're talking about wearing these out in Rosh Hashanah when there is no Eruv. Tanu Rabbanan. Ezeu Kameya Momcha. What makes it a momcha? Kol Shariba V'Shana V'Shilosh. If it cured once, twice, 3 times. Whether it's a writing kameya, they wrote some sort of incantation. It was roots of herbs. But says the Gemara, not only one who's already sick, even if you're wearing kameya just to prevent yourself from getting sick. You could tie it, untie it. Even if it's just ram as long as you don't tie it. To bracelet it to a ring. The Yetzei Boy versus Ram go to Ram Mishum Maris Ayin. Because then we'd have an issue of Maris Ayin. Why? Because then it would look like you're wearing it as a tachshit. And a tachshit you're not allowed to wear. If you're wearing it as a kameya for its healing properties, that's yes allowed. The tachshit is not allowed. Says the Gemara, Aiva Tanya Samachalav Beis. The second line, Ezeu Kameya Momcha Kol Shiva V'Shala Shloisha B'nei Adam Ke'echad. 3 different people. Not that it healed 3 times. That sounds like even the same person. But the Brisa says that's between 3 different people. There's 2 ways of making into an expert. If we want to make the person that wrote into an expert, then we need to write 3 different kameyas for 3 different people. Whereas where it says it only has to work 3 times, that's to make the kameya a momcha. It worked 3 times. Who cares if it's the same person? If you want to make the gavra, then it has to work for 3 times to 3 different people. Amrab Habab Shidali, Tlas Kamela, Tlas Gavri, 3 different kameyas, 3 different people. Tlasa Zimni, each one 3 times. Then you get everything. Smachi Gavri, Vismachi Kameya. The person who wrote it is a momcha, and the kameya itself is considered to be an extra kameya. Tlas Kameya, Tlas Gavri. 3 kameyas for 3 different people. Chad zinda, each one time. That only works. Gavra smachi, but kameya lo yismachi. Chad kameya letzase gavri. That's the opposite. Kameya smachi, gavra lo yismachi. And again, this is just simple math. Is it 3 times on this item? Is it 3 times versus I wrote it, or do you have all of them together and then they're all considered a mamcha and then it will work in all scenarios? So what if we have 3 different kameyas? But it works on 1 person. So is that going to be enough? So it doesn't prove that kameya works because it's 3 different kameyas. But gavra smachi or lo yismachi, it doesn't prove that the person. Because this guy wrote 3 different kameyas that worked, but it was for the same person. Maybe show that it worked. Maybe just this guy, he's able to cure. Says the Gemara, Teiku. We're at the 2 dots. What is the halacha? Is there kedusha to kameyas? Kameyas often have the Shem Hashem or other different psukim. Does it have a din of kedusha like a Sefer Torah or not? Says Gemara, L'mayilchos. You want to know you got to save him from a fire on Shabbos. Simple, right? Tashema, what does the Brisa say? Habrachas v'kameyin, brachas and kameyin, avol b'sheish v'ma'is it has many letters of Hashem's name, and has many psukim from the Torah. Ein matzinosam ne'adzaleka. V'nisrafim b'mekayman, and you're allowed to let them burn in their place. Clearly, you can't save this kameyo. Elini gzniza. So rather you want to know, does it have kedusha, you have to bury it. Tashema, if you're writing one of the names of Hashem on the handle of a keli, valkariyamit and legs of a bed, Yogad v'gzanu says the Brisa cut it off. You have to hide it. So what do we see? It would seem that it does need geniza. Elikon is on Beisak. You say, your problem is you're wearing your kameya. And it has a Shem Hashem. And you got to go to the toilet. My. Yesh Hashem Kedusha, so you can't bring it into the bathroom. Tashema, 10 lines to the bottom, the Gemara proves. Says our Mishnah, you can't go with the kameya when it's not a mumcha. Hamina mumcha, then what? Nothing. You can just go it out. Says the Gemara, 1 second. If you can tell me what are you going to do? You're in the middle of the street and you got to use the toilet. If you weren't allowed to wear it into the bathroom. So it must be for the fact that we're not chayshiv down in the Mishnah. Must be that what? The Kameya does not have Kedusha. Says Gemara, no, we'll tell you that the case the Mishnah is talking about. There's two types of Kameyas like we learned. One is the Shem Hashem, one is Ikarim, roots and herbs and whatnot. So maybe when the Mishnah said you're allowed to wear it and we're not worried you're going to carry it as Kameya of herbs. Said both. He's definitely not going to take it off. Once it cures, it's still mutter. And therefore, a chiddush, it's going to be a kameyo momcha, you'd be allowed to hold it in your hand and carry it, not only wear it. Because the reason you're allowed to bring it into Shas Rabbim on Shabbos is because of its healing properties. And once it has its mumchas ois, it would work even while you're holding it, and therefore, it would not be a problem. We turn over to Samach Beizim and Aleph, just one more line. The Gemara asks, 1 second. He says, clearly you're not allowed to hold it. It's covered with R, therefore we don't have to worry about wearing it out into the bathroom. We'll pick it up from here.